let me ask you something. Would you like to go out, spend the entire Saturday, burn up a tank of gas, driving all over middle Georgia to learn where all these new subdivisions are, where the neighborhoods are, where the houses that you prefer are located? Or would you like me to do it? Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's what I'm going to do. We're doing a series. This series is going to involve having subdivisions broken down. We're going to try to do 2 per video and show you the ins and outs of each of these subdivisions, their locations, price points, floor plans, so on and so forth, so you can make the best decision for you and your family on where you want to end up, what kind of community you want to be a part of, and if it's which school district is best for you. So come on with me and let's take a ride. So the 2 subdivisions we're going to be talking about in this community tour are going to be Wind River and the Woodland. Now these adjacent neighborhoods are about 7 to 8 miles from Robins Air Force Base near Willow Run, in the middle of Highway 127 between 247 and Houston Lake Road, right where it comes out at the Houston Lake Country Club next to Houston Lake, and actually has some pretty good fishing. The schools that cover this area are Matt Arthur Elementary, Bon Air Middle, and Veterans High School District. Although Matt Arthur Primary School has just been completed and is opening their doors for the first time this year. Now, Wind River is famous for its huge 2- and 3-story mansion designs from 2,000 square feet all the way up to 5,500 square feet, and the floor plans go from 3-bedroom all the way up to 6-bed, 5-bath. 2 of the most notable features about this neighborhood are the hexagon corners on many of the houses, and the street names referenced by Native American culture like Shoshone, Arapaho, and Matokante. You'll also notice in Phase 1 up front of the neighborhood all have the larger floor plans and their own mailboxes, while the second half they took a break during COVID and then resumed with a smaller floor plans, and they have the central station mailboxes. Now, of course, these luxury floor plans are also going to have luxury features like the hardwood flooring, the granite countertops, wrought iron railing, including the second floor entertainment dens and the archway entrances with the rounded edge corners. The oversized walk-in closets are a nice feature also. Most of the Phase 1 houses up front have between a little over a quarter to a third of an acre, while the Phase 2 lots have a 1/5 to 1/4 acre. So not only do we talk about these communities to show you what's available in one of Robins, but we also put our money where our mouth is. This lot that we're standing on is actually an investment that we bought as a tax lien a couple weeks ago, and we're gonna use it as an investment and turn around and sell it. This is actually one of the last lots available in the Wind River subdivision. Okay, so moving on to Woodlands subdivision right next door is actually broken up into 3 separate parts. Georgian Mill, which started in 2005, Sanford Place started in 2012, and Woodland Phase 3 in the back, started in 2018, is still putting up new construction today. All 3 communities are sporting pretty similar numbers, 4 and 5 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bathrooms each. Square footage is about 1,700 to 3,500 depending on which area you're in, and the price tags are kind of similar depending on the age of the house. Of course, the market stands to change in a given moment, but as it stands right now, the older neighborhood, Georgia Mill, are pricing houses between $250 to $340, featuring 2-story vinyl siding houses on a 1/5 to 1/4 acre lot. Standard features in these houses include the open floor plan, LVP flooring, island in the kitchen, and garden tub with separate shower. Sanford subdivision, which is the next newer, is been going for $300 to $400 depending on the house. These have a little newer design with a mix of vinyl siding, brick facing, veneer brick, and veneer stone with some clapboard mixed in on 1/4 acre to 1/3 acre lots. Of course, the Sanford houses will look similar to the Georgia Mill houses, just with a little more modern look. And finally, the newest section, Woodlands Phase 3, of all brick houses are running between $300,000 and $400,000 as well, with some of the largest houses in the back that are over 3,000 square feet going as almost to 500. These are 1 and 2 story houses, mostly all brick, and sitting on between 1/3 to some of them even have a 1/2 acre lot. And of course, this area has the centralized playground in the middle of the community with the 1 station mailbox set up. And of course, if you're into the latest and greatest, since this is the newest neighborhood and still being constructed, these houses are going to have the latest color themes, color schemes, decors, and fashion features that people are looking for. Well, I hope that little community tour gives you a better idea of what Warner Robins has to offer. Of course, if you have any questions about the Middle Georgia real estate market, make sure to contact me, 478-273-0062, and I'll talk to you on the next video.